years filled with challenges. It's also a 20 years of positive. But it's these 20 years where we have to start telling the story that never again will the military come to power in this country. Never again should we allow authoritarian government to actually have their place. That as they improve on their own rule books, we as citizens, we are a step ahead of them. And I think it's a time to actually stop being despondent and saying that, look, this country is actually irredeemable. The country is redeemable. The question is, what are we doing to actually redeem this country in our own little corners? Actually, there is actually a lot for us to do. The space is ours to take. And democracy will actually be defined by what we want it to be. And this 20 years is 20 years for us to say never again. The past is in the past. How do we chart it and move on forward? Doing the right thing, taking our place as citizens, owning our country, ourselves. It's a collective decision that we have to make as a people to redefine what Nigeria actually means to.
We didn't have an elected president in the Third Republic, where we had one who was elected on June 12, 1993, but the returning officer, Professor Humphrey Moss, did not declare the result until 15 years later at an awkward and legally inconsequential public lecture in Abuja in 2008. Now, in the First Republic, we had two federal elections in 1959 and in 1964. In the Second Republic, we also had two elections in 1979 and in 1983. But in this republic so far, we have had 6 elections in 1999, in 2003, 2007, 2011, 2015, and earlier this year. Now, throughout the First Republic, we had only one Prime Minister. Throughout the Second Republic, we had only one president. Throughout the Third Republic, we had no civilian president, but we had a military president. In the Fourth Republic, however, we have so far had 4 presidents, even though 2 of them were army generals. We have had 6 presidential transitions so far in this republic, 5 of them through elections, 1 of them after a death in office, although 3 of them were cases of one person transiting to himself. All the 4 presidents of the Fourth Republic are better known for their frown than for their smile. Only one of them mastered the art of comic relief. None of the 4 is famous for his oratorical skills. Even though one of them was a PhD, none of the 4 is regarded to be an engaging intellectual, and certainly none of the 4 qualifies as a philosopher king. All 4 presidents that we have had in this republic are, however, united by a common dislike for the mass media, a common suspicion of the National Assembly, a common antipathy towards the judiciary, a common distrust of labor unions and civil society groups, an abiding faith in foreign governments, a love for foreign newspapers and foreign associations, a common love for attending ceremonial meetings abroad, a common tendency to take Nigerian citizens for granted, and a common predilection to repeat the mistakes of the past.
It's essentially that we may, in 1999, like the Israelites of old, have sighted Canaan, but we are not there yet. And I think there are many grounds on which we can feel unhappy about what we have witnessed over the last 20 years, even as we celebrate the fact that military rule has been consigned in some sense to the past. And our principal preoccupation is no longer simply a matter of getting the soldiers back to the barracks, but now investing ourselves much more deeply in the quality of governance and what we deserve as Nigerians to lead a dignified life in a united and stable country. And on the basis of all of the experiences which we have built since independence, there is a certain sense also in which one could feel that this may actually be one of the better opportunities which we have had since freedom in 1960 to build a truly meaningful country in which every Nigerian, irrespective of ethnicity, irrespective of region or religion, would be able to find themselves and fulfill their potentiality to the utmost possible.